Thanks very much, Priyanka and Shreya. Top line today. Long pending reforms come into effect at the IMF. Emerging and developing countries, they now gain more influence over there. India's voting rights have increased to 2.6% from 2.3% and China's to 6% from 3.8%. These are the new rules. To prevent possible misuse, the railways, they've got new checks now on e-tickets through IRCTC website. Only 6 tickets can be booked online by an individual user in a month, and the new provision will come into effect from February the 15th. TRAI has recommended a record base price of 11,485 crore rupees per megahertz for the 700 megahertz band, which alone can bring in the government over 4 lakh crore rupees. Now, cellular operators want to know how, whether TRAI has taken into consideration the market and financial conditions of these operators. Now, 3 Indians, Mukesh Ambani, Azim Premji and Dilip Sanghvi, are in the global list of the 50 wealthiest people. But this is a new list. It's by WealthX in collaboration with Business Insider. Gold bond scheme sees applications from 3.16 lakh people for 2,790 kilograms of gold worth 726 crore rupees. This is between the 18th and 22nd of January in the second tranche. Well, the highways sector, as we know, is the true connectivity, the lifeline of the economy, and realizing how important this sector is to boost overall growth, the government has put great emphasis on increasing the speed of construction of highways to speed up the growth process.
National highways not only increase the speed of vehicle movement, but also add speed to the growth of the country. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways convened an important meeting in New Delhi on Wednesday with all stakeholders of the sector, from financiers to construction companies, to discuss ways to increase the speed of constructing highways and resolving many of the problems the sector faces. The meeting took place in the presence of Finance Minister Arun Jaitley and Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari.
पिछले वर्ष लगभग 6,800 किलोमीटर हाईवे के टेंडर अवार्ड हुए हैं, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स दिए गए हैं। इसका मतलब इतनी बड़ी संख्या में ये हाईवे का निर्माण अब आरंभ हुआ है। मार्च के महीने तक इस संख्या को 10,000 किलोमीटर तक करने की प्रयास है।
The government has already placed orders for 95 lakh tons of cement for the next 3 years, and these shipments will start being received by April. The government is also considering unique solutions for 19 projects worth 40,000 crore rupees, which have been stuck for some time.
Already I have decided that before end of January, we will solve all our problem 100%. So these 5% problems are still there. So they are working on it. But if out of box, in some project, if we have to take the decision, we will recommend to the cabinet that a committee under the finance minister and finance secretary with our secretary, then after giving that right to that committee from the cabinet, then we can take some out of box decision.
The highway sector is a key priority of the NDA government. Currently, the government adds 18 kilometers of highways per day, but intends to increase that to 30 kilometers per day by March. The government has set a target of 100 kilometers per day of highway construction within the foreseeable future. Sudhakar Das's report, DD News.